Greetings to my team of 144 and all Starseed Lightworkers and Wayshowers. It is 128-2019, December 8th, 2019, 383 or 833, depending on how you look at it. We have a big week ahead for the Divine Feminine energies coming in, the full moon and the 12-12 portal, 12-12-12 portal. The second of the 4-3-3-3 energies, the triple trinity on Thursday the 12th, Tuesday Venus and Saturn conjunction. So I chose today the image for this transmission, the Cosmic Rose for the Divine Feminine, the Divine Goddess energies coming in all month, the Immaculate Conception of the New Earth. Tonight the moon is shining big and bright in all her glory, preparing us for this 12-12-12 portal. Today the Schumann resonance was a lot more mellow, quiet. Yesterday we had the whiteout blast, 64 hertz. The day before, 158 hertz, one of the highest resonance, and then today 10. So with the 10 hertz, we had many earthquakes at 10 kilometers depth. We had over 115 earthquakes M1.5 or greater in the last 24 hours. The largest being a 5.2 in Costa Rica, 5.2 at 10 kilometers depth. The deepest one was in Vanuatu. It was a 4.9 magnitude, but 140 kilometers depth. We had a 4.4, 44, 72 kilometers in China, a 3.0 magnitude, 24 kilometers in Puerto Rico, Costa Rica 5.2, 10 kilometers, California 3.0, 2 kilometers, Alaska 4.0, 26 kilometers depth, Puerto Rico 3.0, 24 kilometers, Greece 4.2, 10 kilometers, and in Japan 4.4 magnitude, 113 kilometers depth. So these resonances are coming in all frequencies, these energies. So we're feeling them in many different ways, which are manifesting in the physical realm and in our physical bodies. We're feeling these energies. Sometimes they're coming through as pulsing, vibration. You might feel a twitching throughout the body, especially today in the skull. I know I was feeling, the expansion of what we call the crystal palace in the center of the brain in the Taoist arts and Buddhist arts. We also in the spiritual arts of the Tao. And we have an expansion of what we call the upper dantian, the elixir field in the skull, which sometimes expands the sutures. So we feel this as pressure in the head. And these are just some of the final energies coming through this ascension process that we're all feeling, we're all experiencing in these final days of the false matrix, of the old 3D story, we call it, as we transition into the higher frequencies, the higher realms, the higher dimensions, which we are activating our energy body, our light body, to manifest heaven on earth, what many are calling New Earth. We would call in the Buddhist arts many moons ago the pure land of bliss. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. I take refuge in the Buddha of infinite light and infinite life. Aho, beloved beings of light. So today, the first transmission from Elaine DiGiorgio, message from Mother Sekhmet. Sitting in the sacred I Am presence, connecting with my higher self, with my spirit guide Heru, and my spirit guide team, I have the following message for you all, children of the sun. Namasika Venya Benya. I am the one, I am the whole. I greet you, beloved family. I reach out from my heart to yours. I reach out and embrace you in the energy or the space of wherever you may be in your life upon the earth. I come forth this day to grant you all every blessing, For the tide of great change is among thee at this great hour, and we transcend forth into a new age of light and enlightenment. I have come through my vessel here upon the earth time after time to bring forth a message of love, a message of healing, a message of peace. We are raising the consciousness of your planet once more. I understand and withstand the many challenges that you face at this hour, and the interface with those that do not understand your path and light. We come, though, in manners and ways to support you, to activate you and to enlighten you all upon your journey of light and love. You are divinely guided and supported by your guides, masters, and helpers in the higher light. We are embracing many cosmic shifts at this time that is manifesting in this system of worlds, and we have just completed a 7-year cycle, and we are now entering a stage and tide of great revealing, as significant souls upon your planet work towards revealing the hidden truths that lie dormant upon the earth for eons. We are now assisting these souls to unravel the great mysteries that have laid dormant upon your earth of eons of time, and to shine the light of truth to the many that have been written in the books of your earth. History is now changing its face now as we are revealing the hidden truths, and evidence of civilizations of long past are now being revealed. Much work is now taking place to shift and release the polarized state of the Americas. This has been a great metaphor upon your planet at this time in the unification of North and South. This polarization must be revealed in the light of truth so that humankind can work upon this with love and unity, promoting peace within its regions. Many shifts lie within its lands at this time, thus preparing the rise of the new Lemuria. Activations are significant in the areas of the Yucatan, Peru, Fernandina Island, Hawaii, and the strip that lies between California and British Columbia. We are also working upon the labyrinth that lies underneath the oceans of the Gulf of Mexico, activating this site once more, setting the seeds of unity and peace. The great Mayan shift is now taking place on this day of Trinity of Trinities, 2112, as we activate and align hearthstones in the pyramids of this system of worlds with the 42 Messier Nebula Orion, the cosmic womb of this universe. We are also in the midst and the tide of manifestation of light coming in from the galactic center and the great central sun, as at this time the sun of this system of worlds will interface with Saturn and Pluto inside the constellation of Capricorn. And we have been planning for this event for some time, and this coincides with the karmic boards sitting at the White Lodge, Sirius A. It is a time of great reflection and a time of great evolution for you all as souls on the great journey in this time and space construct, but also understand and withstand that you are in fact timeless beings. As you move forth from the 7-year cycle and you connect with the 5th dimensional reality, you experience your being as a timeless being that is now experiencing life within a limited time and space construct. During this limitation, your mastery is to unfold that you are limitless and timeless. You see that I come through in this form upon this hour as a metaphor, for there are many forms of me of the lifetimes that I have taken, but there is a metaphor for my being and presence at this time. And part of that is to raise the consciousness of the Lion's Gate portal and the children of the sun and code 42 age of Leo that I work in, and I have manifested this once more upon your earth. I come through my vessel once more to raise consciousness of the age of Leo of this time frame, of the golden age of Egypt shortly after the fall of Atlantis. Also to raise consciousness of the role of the Gemini Leo crown that we behold as primary of Egypt. There are also the metaphors of Yucatan, where we beheld the star plans to build the pyramids, and also in Bosnia and in China during a 1,000-year period. And I can also guarantee that many more shall surface as we have aligned these great pyramids with the star plans. These are sacred points within your Earth grid system, that we work with to raise the threshold of energy from the great central sun, and with the elevation of divine energy and light, we are able to raise the frequency, vibration, and consciousness of humanity. For all is one in this divine light. I leave you with every blessing. I am Mother Sekhmet, and I speak through Elaine this day. Elaine de Giorgio. And from Laura Pleiadian, the portal of your ascension. The portal of your ascension is the initiation and baptism of divine glory that transforms your body and consciousness to that of your God self, living your divinity and form, as above so below, your heaven on earth. On the mundane plane of existence, we are manifesting all we see as life through our perceptions based on all of our beliefs and memories. When a high enough percentage of those beliefs and memories lose their power over your waking consciousness, you then will go through the portal of transfiguration. Begin by focusing on your inner awareness, feelings, beliefs, and thoughts that have occupied a place of power over your unconscious, that you now consciously desire to release, let go of, and change forever. Allow then the hierarchy of your thought processes to be that only of which are in union with the transfiguration of you. You will know when you are doing this, as the edification of your divine presence will make its glory known to you. The compass revealed is straightforward. Master your thought processes, linking all of the feeling glimpses of your divinity as your highest priority into your new hierarchy of thought processes. Even now, to herald in this transfiguration, as you hear this, call upon your heart to bring to your attention your old thought processes and emotions that no longer serve your transfiguration readiness process. This focus will beckon your divine glory and presence to flow through you consciously in all moments. Succumbing to the lower vibrational pull of 3D mass consciousness, drama is easy to do. To consciously be a master of form, we enter the realm of the heroes and the kingdom of God of all existence, and we enter this, our being as our divine presence flow. This is the year of manifestation of the glory of God on earth, the glory of the divine, 2020, love presence. There is no time at the level of transfiguration. To ascend is to go through this portal. Forever changed, the brave of heart lead the way for all those that follow. So this year and now, as you prepare for your glorification on earth as eternal divine beings, transformed into a new being through love, celebrate now, flow through your heart. We activate you and bless you now. From Laura Pleiadian, the new divinehumanity.com. And from Maria Nessa, meet with the goddess to fly to heavenly cities of light. Find your crystalline structure and activate it. Embrace your higher self to guide you now. From the goldenagegoddess.com, Maria Nessa. And today from Elizabeth Peru, with only 4 days until the full moon of the decade, the final full moon of this decade. Are you looking up or are you looking down? Where is your focus with so much energy radiating up to you from the cosmos as eclipse season nears? From elizabethperu.com. And for December 9th through December 14th, Gene Key 26, the Gene Keys from Richard Rudd. So December 9th through 14, the Gene Key 26, Sacred Tricksters of Invincibility, Artfulness, Pride. The smallest, most insignificant act of selflessness reaches out into the cosmos with tendrils of light that touch the far corners of reality, seedy of invisibility, to create vast ripples of awakening, to influence all life to thrive, and without anyone even seeing us while we do it. This we can begin right now, whoever we are. This is the power of invisible change. We can change the entire cosmos, but only through the selfless act, the selfless thought, the selfless word. The 26th way, the city of invisibility. The 26th gene key has to do with utilizing light waves via the medium of the individual will. In other words, through your willpower, you can bend light and turn it to your advantage. This gene key therefore has a great deal to do with the correct and harmonious use of will. And from the Yi Ching, code 26, taming power of the great. Heaven's light within the mountain, cultivating pure creative energy by restraining action until the right time. Invisibility is the stillness of beauty. Artfulness is the restraint of freshness. Pride is the stress of entropy. Appreciating creativity, the image of controlled power. Thus the superior man studies the words and deeds of ancient men in order to build his virtue. From the Gene Keys, unlocking the higher purpose hidden in your DNA. And this week, Venus and Saturn will kiss in a rare astronomical event. The evening star and the ringed planet will be close to each other in the southwest sky after sunset on December 10th. On a clear night, you can't miss the brilliant planet Venus. It's shining brightly in the southwestern sky after sunset each night this month. And on Tuesday, December 10th, it's joined by everyone's favorite, the ringed planet Saturn. This is the second time that Venus and Saturn have appeared next to each other in the night sky in 2019. Back on January 22nd, the same thing happened before sunrise. When will Venus and Saturn appear closest together? The moment when two planets appear to be closest to each other is called a conjunction. This happens on Tuesday after sunset, though the two brilliant planets will be close enough to impress stargazers for a few days before and after. According to when the curves line up, Venus will just be 1.8 degrees to the lower left of Saturn on Tuesday during twilight. That's less than the apparent size of two full moons. Although they're closest on Tuesday, they'll be only a fraction further apart, a mere 1.9 degree on Wednesday night. Why do Venus and Saturn appear so close? Today's conjunction is actually a little more than just an illusion caused by the planet's position in the solar system. Saturn is an outer planet, and it takes 29 years to orbit the sun. Venus takes just 225 days to do the same. Venus is presently catching up with Earth, and as it races clear of the sun, it appears to get between Earth and the slow-moving Saturn. You can get a great live view of the solar system on the planets today. And today, from the Tzolk'in Times, Red Rhythmic Moon. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its keywords are balance, organize, and equality. Get into a rhythm and organize yourself. Sometimes you have to take care of business. We need to address balance in our lives to make sure we are grounded and not always in our crazy minds so much. If you want to think straight, sort out your personal space and your workspace, and you'll find energy will flow better in those environments. It's easier to balance our minds when our lives are organized. Today is Red Moon, which represents purify, universal water, and flow. Red Moon days are all about giving up control and going along with whatever happens. That doesn't mean you forget about the organizing. Take your time and relax. Enjoy sorting yourself out, and the end result will be very pleasing. Don't forget, we are in the middle of a 10-day Galactic Portal Day extravaganza. This is the 4th Portal Day in a row, another 6 more to go. And today from Christina Papagiorgio, Red Rhythmic Moon, Kin 149, 8 December 2019, 8/12/2019 equal 833, equal 14, equal 5, 8 Infinity, Abundance Flow, 5 Freedom, Change, Transformation, 3 Holy Spirit, Divinity, Joy, Creativity, Communication. Kin 149 equal 14 equal 5, Double Transformation Code. A day to flow right through those portal gates Day 6 in the yellow seed wave spell of awakening, flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light, and blossoming into your highest potential. Today we are purifying and cleansing any toxins in our bodies and physical realm in order to flow into our highest timeline. Tone of creation, rhythmic. Tone 6 in the physical realm, action balances, power organizes, essence, equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts. And what a superb way of balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today is a great day to find balance in your physical reality, body through purification, in order to find your flow. Themes are organizing and clearing our physical reality for balance and equality. Fantastic day for space clearing, decluttering, feng shui, and organization. It is also a powerful day to focus on our universal waters, the oceans, rivers, lakes, streams, holding the highest intent that all waters of our watery planet are blessed, purified, restructured, and carrying the codes for eternal wellness. Just as the sparkling spring and mineral-rich waters have invigorated the Hunza people extending their lifespan, it is time for all earthlings to claim this birthright. Today's question is, how can we purify our physical vessels and planet in order to organize for greater flow? Divine blessings for initiating torrents of pure divine flow in your life. Kin 149, Red Rhythmic Moon. The mantra, the code for the day is, I organize in order to purify, balancing flow. I seal the process of universal water with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. Aho, aho, aho. Thank you for joining me today. Beloved beings of light, let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing through these galactic activation portal energies. Let us know what you're feeling, seeing, experiencing, hearing, what your visions for New Earth, what you're manifesting into this beautiful realm. What beauty have you experienced today in your life? Beloved beings of light, be sure to subscribe to the channel below. Click the subscribe button and the little bell next to subscribe to get notifications on future updates. I'd also like to thank all Lightworkers that have joined us on the mission for the Healing Retreat Center in Ecuador, South America, our sacred Pachamama. It will be a blueprint for future healing retreat centers and sustainable communities around this realm. We'll be bringing more information in the near future about this mission. You can learn more about this on primedisclosure.com. Click Tao de Ecuador at the top of the page. And we are seeking land in southern Ecuador in the foothills of the sacred Andes Mountains. If you know of land with a sacred cave and a natural hot spring, please send us the information to info@primedisclosure.com. I'd like to thank each and every one of you. I appreciate all of you that are joining us and our soul family on this divine mission for the ascension of all life in all realms, all timelines, here now, in this vessel, opening up the rainbow bridge, bridging heaven to earth, the internal, external, external with the internal, bridging the 37 into the 73, 73 into the 37, 1010. Have a beautiful and blessed day, beloved beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.